Welcome, friends. It's Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I'm featuring 3 more cards I made using the February 2021 Hero Arts Monthly Card Kit. This slimline card features the color blocking technique. Here I have sectioned off using some post-it note tape the top portion, and am going to blend Seedless Preserves and Kitsch Flamingo. Kitsch Flamingo is the latest Distress Oxide ink release, and I am loving the color. Here I removed my post-it note tape, turned it around to the dry side, and then using the grid on my mat to place it so that I have about 1/8 of an inch of white space. I'm also taping the bottom of my second panel to block that color in to the areas where I have the post-it note tape. I am using abandoned coral and blending that with ripe persimmon to get a nice orange blend. These color combos are so rich and vibrant. Lovely, lovely. And for my third and final panel, I will bring in peacock feathers. And again, I'm going to turn my post-it note around to the dry side, leave about 1/8 of an inch, and then bring in my peacock feathers. Do you live in or have you visited a tropical island? I'd like to get to know a little bit about you. I have always wanted to go to Hawaii and have yet to make it, so hopefully one day soon. I'm slowly removing the post-it note tape to reveal those lovely white lines through all of that color. For my sentiment, I am using the Layered Sea Turtles die by Hero Arts, using the sentiment ohana, which means family, friends, or someone special in your life. I'm using Sparkle Shimmer Spray to add a layer of sparkle and shine to this panel. Off camera, I've used alcohol markers to color my tiki mask and am placing them in my spray box because I want to add that same sparkle shimmer spray to them. While not following rainbow order, I have purposefully colored my tikis in many different colors because I want this panel to be rich in color. I set my panel and my mask aside to dry, and once those are dry, I can start assembling my panel, my card. So I've already placed I've trimmed my panel down and placed it onto my card base. And now I am placing my mask on the panel, the front, the way I think that I want to affix them. I'm using my sentiment strip to place my mask in the top portion before I affix my sentiment strip to the panel. So here I am applying liquid adhesive and placing the top 5 mask. Now I'm placing my bottom 3 masks, getting those into the right position. And then I will apply liquid adhesive. I like to do this placement first when I have multiple images so that I can get them lined up the way I want. And with these masks, I want to specifically place some on top of each other to get the layered look that I'm going for. Now I'm going to use some foam tape to pop up my sentiment. I'm going to line that up just where I want it, and before I press it down, I make sure that I have it placed right where I want it. Here I'm adding 3 large enamel glitter dots to add more sparkle, shine, and more interest. And that finishes this card. Lovely. I've made another slimline card, same fashion, just very same fashion, just used a different sentiment. And here is another slimline card I made using the sand. Oh, this was so cute. I started the sand base with craft paper and just tore that on an angle, so to speak. Applied my Versamark ink all over the panel and then applied my sand embossing powder. To note, when using the sand embossing powder, it is best to start your heat, make sure your heat tool is really hot, and then start it from the back, so that, because it's so thick, so that it actually starts to adhere while your heat gun is on the back. And then it doesn't blow off, because it'll blow off if you don't start it on the back. And then here's my sun. I added White Blizzard to make that stand out, and then I sectioned off with Post-it note tape like I did with some of my earlier ones, sectioned off with Post-it note tape, but I did not leave any white spacing on this. Let's take a look at all 3 cards I made in today's video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Until next time, good day, friends.